A lot of people want to get into the world of YouTube, but they don't know how much money you can generate, how much effort it's going to take for you to actually start making some money. Now, let's assume you're already monetized, right? Or you buy a monetized channel. It's very simple to actually start hitting numbers like this. Now, I only posted, you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the month of April. So for the first 15 days, I only posted 10 times. So out of 15 days, I posted 10 times, and this channel ended up generating 610 views, 42,000 watch time hours, 1.3 thousand subscribers, and 4,200 buckaronis and cheese. Now, that's not a lot of money, but for only posting 10 times, only doing 10 videos, that probably took me an hour, 2 hours. No, realistically, it was like 2 to 3 hours each video. So that means 2 to 3 hours a day. I end up working on a video, posting it, and I end up getting paid $4,200. Now that's pretty solid, but really what we're aiming for is videos that hit numbers like this. For example, this one video ended up getting 586,000 views, and this got 39,000 watch time hours, 1.8 thousand subscribers, and this video paid me $4,841. Now, this all happened within the span of a couple days, and if I highlight it right here, you can say that it only took me 22 days to actually end up getting that amount of views. So within 22 days, I made $4,800 off one single video. Now, you might be asking, how is it possible for you to do this? How are you doing it? What are you doing? What is YouTube automation? Well, YouTube automation is a very simple concept, and some people try to make it seem like something it's not. Some people make it seem like all you have to do is use AI and you'll get millions of views. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. It's not. There's a little trickery that you have to do. There's an effort that you have to put into it. And a lot of people fail, but they're failing because they're not actually applying all the principles that are necessary, or at least the principles that I've learned over the past 6-7 years. 6-7, goddammit, in order for your videos to actually do good. For example, on this channel that I'm showing you guys, I've had a lot of single videos that have done 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. For example, this one right here ended up getting 8.9 million views and paid me $41,000. The next one after that got 3.6 million views and ended up paying $19,000. Now you can look at the dates. This is back in 2020, and that's how long I've been doing this for. The video after that, 1.7 million views, 2,500. And the reason why this one didn't do as good as the next one that got less views, this one got 1.6 million views and got paid $10,000, almost $11,000, was because it ended up getting limited. Now I got limited ads, and it says that this video is not advertiser friendly. That, you know, during the time YouTube wasn't really being consistent with what they allow and what they didn't allow. But you know, you learn, you improve, and you try to avoid those circumstances, or you try to avoid those situations where you end up not getting paid. You know, for example, I missed a lot of money for this exact same amount of views. I would have pushed $11,000 easily. So I fumbled around $9,000, $8,000, which really sucked at the time. But again, you know, you get this 1.6 million views, 10,000, 1.6 million views, 10,000, 1.6 million views, 7,000, 1.5 million views, 6,000, 7,000. You can see the numbers right here. I've been doing this for a long time. I've had a lot of successful videos, and it's because I'm applying very simple strategies. Now, usually what I used to do back in the day is I would get a script, and the script is based off an idea, a video that either I believe is going to do really well because of stuff that's going on. A good example right now is the World Cup. The World Cup is going crazy right now. In my opinion, one of the best World Cups in a long time, and a lot of people are tuning in. Even if you go on your Instagram feed, you see nothing but World Cup reels, World Cup TikToks. Everything is World Cup related right now. What is stopping you from making a YouTube channel that surrounds itself around the World Cup, right? You can be pushing videos like this, and we've done this already. Me and my brother have created a channel that's actually based on the World Cup, and it's made a couple $1,000s within only a couple uploads, and I'll show you guys that stuff towards the end. Now, what is it that you have to do? Now, you're going to come up with an idea. You're going to create a script out of that, and once you have that script, you have two different options. You have option number one is you can utilize AI to generate essentially an audio for you. That way you don't have to voice it out yourself. If you don't feel like you're that comfortable speaking English, or you're not that comfortable with your own voice, there's other ways and other programs that will actually generate the voice for you. 11 Labs does it for you. I have a lot of videos actually made with both 11 Labs, someone else's voice, and even my own voice, and all three options have worked really well on this channel, and I can show you guys the proof that those three options do indeed work. So this is one of the first videos. This one isn't my voice. I hired a voiceover for this one. I got 1.6 million views, 84,000 watch time hours, 3.7 thousand subs. I think I showed you guys this video earlier. $10,796, right? And this is what the audio sounds like.
Oh, and sometimes it seems that this phrase honestly doesn't apply to people who absolutely deserve it. But in the case of the baby, some people
Cool, not my voice, clearly, right? And this video is 9 minutes and 51 seconds long. You can see right there, kind of, right? 9 minutes and 51 seconds right there on the bottom left corner. It wasn't my voice. The video ended up performing really well. I didn't really have to do much from my own side, which is where the automation comes in, because I had somebody write the script, I had somebody do the voiceover, and I had someone edit it. All I had to do was the back end of stuff. Now for this next video, it got 1.2 million views, and this one it got 1.2 million views in 5 days, or damn near that amount in 5 days. And this video ended up paying $6,325,000. And this one is using AI. You can hear it here.
Ricky Smiley. He went ahead and labeled Cedric the Entertainer for being a liar as well.
Nobody knows why.
Now again, this is the same concept, except this time instead of me hiring somebody to do the voiceover, I used AI or 11 Labs to generate that for me. So I had to generate that audio myself. I'll show you guys how to do that later. Now this next video got paid $3,337, 416,000 views, 30,000 watch time hours, 1,000 subscribers. It got that within 7 days. The difference with this one is I did the script myself, I did the voiceover myself, and I did the video editing myself. So you can see right here and you'll listen, it's actually my own voice. About the situation, he said, "I've been told y'all Thug told Dirk, Baby, and a few other was a snitch. Dirk got locked up. That Young Thug's gonna come out and say that he got hacked." Cool. So I was covering a topic about rappers, something I just knew about. I set it up in a way that was entertaining enough that got me 500,000 views, or close to 500,000 views. The next step is you want to video edit. You can either video edit yourself, which I've done myself multiple times as well in multiple different videos. You can hire a video editor, or you can use AI to edit your video. Now, all three of them also work, and I've tested it on this channel as well. All three options work perfectly fine and can give you viral videos. The next option is uploading. Now the uploading process is a whole concept. There's a whole science behind it. There's a whole psychology behind it. And once you get all the pieces together, you're going to post every single day. You're going to get better at your craft, and your video is going to potentially get millions of views. And once one video gets, even 100,000 views, you're going to get a nice payday. And I can show you guys exactly how much around 100,000 views would pay you. Now, I have a ton of videos in the 100,000 realm, and it can go from as little as $300 to $500, 500, 400, 761 with 105,000, 505, 718, 715. And you can see some of these videos, for example, this is only 3,000 views difference, and the pay is $500, $400 in difference. And you might be wondering, well, why the hell is this video not performing as well? Well, the reason why that happens is because of something called RPM. Now, for every 1,000 views, you're going to be getting paid a certain amount. It can range from anywhere as cents all the way to $10, $20, $30, depending on the niche you're in. Now, in the niche that I'm in, it usually bounces around as low as $5 to $6, all the way up to $11. So for 1,000 views, I can get paid $11, or I can get paid $5. It all has to do with the audience that you're pushing the video, the niche, and then how long your video is. So once you get that good range, depending on what your topic is, you'll see revenue like this, and you'll see it fluctuate, which isn't a big deal. Making $700 versus $500 isn't that big of a deal. Now, this is proof that you can absolutely make it in the YouTube world. There's a ton of information out there already that essentially break it down. A lot of people try to sell you something as well, or tools that don't really work. You really don't need all of that. Again, you just need a microphone, you just need yourself, and you just need some basic knowledge on how to video edit, how to do Photoshop, or how to work AI tools, and that's really all you need. But some people say, oh, you need to get this or that, or copy this. You don't need to do all of that. There's a very specific method to go about it, and if you overthink it, you're just overcomplicating it, and you're gonna get stuck. Now, while I do encourage you to go out there and watch as many YouTube videos as possible and figure things out yourself, if you don't want to do all of that, me and my brother actually put everything together for you, so you don't have to go and scavenge all these different things. Plus, we have literally millions of dollars generated already over the course of the past 7-8 years that we've been doing this, and all our knowledge has been thrown on here. We also have different channel courses. For example, this is my hybrid course where I show you essentially how to do a YouTube channel just using your face, using your voice, doing your own editing without having to rely on AI tools. But there's also the AI section. If you want to start relying on AI tools, you can also figure that out here. We have it all listed for you guys, and you can also even jump in calls with us, and if you're stuck and you don't really need a course and you already know what to do, the main benefit that you would probably receive is a recorded live sessions when we go live with you guys and actually interact. You can ask any questions. They're like 2-3 hours long. And in case you missed them, we actually have the full recorded sessions listed right here in the community as well. We have new channel case studies where we do and reveal channels that are in different niches that most people haven't cracked yet. And we prove to you guys and show you guys exactly what you have to do in order for your videos to end up blowing up, all the new stuff that's going on with the algorithm, etc., etc. Now, let me know down in the comments below where you're stuck at or what you feel like isn't realistic, just so I can kind of sit here and prove to you that all of these things are possible. So let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, do all of that. Thank you guys for watching.